Hi friends, now that we are fully trenched into December and well, the winter solstice hasn't hit us quite yet. I know a lot of us are experiencing colder temperatures and you might be getting some snow. We certainly here in South Carolina have been getting a lot of rain, a lot of chilly temperatures. So I figured this would be a wonderful time before winter truly set in to talk about winter boots. My favorite winter boots, the ones that I have, the ones that I love, the ones that are practical, the ones that are pretty, and just a full-on roundup and edit of some of my favorite winter boots for 2022 and 2023. Now, to make this a little bit more organized, I guess, I'm going to be talking about my winter boots that I currently have in my wardrobe, from all the way from snow boots all the way down to slippers, and then also talk about a pair or two that I would love to add to my wardrobe that I feel like I kind of have a gap in my wardrobe and I would love to add. So we're going to start out with snow boots. Now these are the j.crew Nordic boot, I believe they're called. I have had these for maybe 4 or 5 years now. And to be fair, I live in South Carolina. We get snow maybe once a year. So that's why these look still pretty pristine for being a snow boot. I wear them often when we go up to family up north, and then obviously when we have our colder winters and our snowier winters, I wear these a fair bit, but they have not gotten as much use as somebody who lives in Chicago or Montana or something like that. So take that with a grain of salt. I live in South Carolina, but these boots have been truly some of my favorite boots that I own. They are the coziest, comfiest, snuggly boots that you could ever dream of. You just sink your feet right into this faux fur material that is basically like wearing a giant sweater on your feet. They lace up, they look honestly really cool. If I were ever to go skiing or fake skiing, i.e. sitting in a lodge watching other people ski, these are the boots that I feel like would just make an entire outfit look really, really cool. Again, maybe not the most practical when it comes to more intense winter sports or winter activities, but if you are just walking through sludge or ice or snow, they have excellent traction on them. Again, they look fairly brand new because I don't wear them a lot, but when I do wear them, they keep my feet so warm, so toasty. They're convertible in the sense that this pops up, so you can lace them all the way up here. I have them only laced down a little bit, but they can really truly convert into a taller boot that wraps all the way up around your ankle. They're really lovely. Again, they're so warm, provide a great traction and tread. So they are functional in that sense, but they are also so cute and so beautiful. Would highly recommend these. Buy them in your normal size. I can wear these even with really, really heavy socks. And even with all of the faux fur interior, they're not too big at all. So definitely these are a great option. They're still sold on j.crew, and I believe that j.crew is having a 50% off everything. So these I think would come out right at like $100 or so. So truly a great kind of investment snow boot if you need something that's just pretty practical, but you might not wear it all the time. Next up is a pair of all year long all weather boots that are marketed as more of a hiking boot, and that's certainly what I use them for. I apologize, they're not in the best condition because I clearly use them quite often, but I bought these before we went to Maine last year because I needed a good pair of hiking boots, and these truly are it. These are the weekend boot by the brand is now called Thesus Outdoors, but they used to be called Alice & Whittles. I believe they're a Spain-based company, potentially Portugal. I'm not sure. I don't remember now. But they are environmentally friendly. 98% of this boot is made with, I believe, recycled materials. So they're really cool. I am holding them like this again because they're a bit muddy. They are truly a wonderful boot. They're incredibly comfortable. They're fairly lightweight and they're very easy to hike in, very easy to walk in the snow, walk in the rain, slush, ice. They have these huge treads on the bottom, which make it really, really nice to be able to feel like you have a lot of traction and grip. They're also just really pretty. I got my normal size in these, again, a size 6, and I can wear them with very, very heavy socks or lighter socks, and they kind of fit and feel the same. So I feel like the fit is really, really good, really high quality. There's lots of great padding up at the top. I often have a problem with new shoes where they just rub a lot. I get blisters so easily. It's terrible, but these never gave me blisters even after getting them in and then going and hiking in Acadia National Park. These guys are great. They also are pretty enough that if you don't get them super muddy, you could wear them truly as kind of a bit of like a Doc Marten style if you wanted to things other than hiking or walking through snow and slush. But these are great because say it gets really, really icy or sleeting rain or something like that here in South Carolina in January. It's great to be able to, I'm going to a coffee shop and you want to look a bit put together, but you don't want to ruin your other boots. So you can throw these on and still look really good. Obviously clean them up a little bit, unlike I have done, but I've been really impressed with these boots. If you're looking for a new pair of hiking or just all weather, all purpose, heavier duty boot, this might be a good brand for you. And continuing on the theme of pretty but functional boots, these are the Margot New York Chelsea boot. I got these last year, I think, maybe earlier this year. I can't remember now. But I've had them for a while. They are just basically your classic Chelsea boot that looks so good no matter what you're wearing, no matter if you're wearing a dressier outfit or if you're just wearing jeans or leggings. These just dress up any sort of outfit that you're wearing, but they're also exceptionally practical, very, very comfortable. I have walked all over New York and London and Fields and Stonehenge and everywhere around my own town in these boots, and I just truly, truly love them. They are very true to size, fit incredibly well. There was absolutely no break-in period for me. They have a great tread, so again, if you're looking at the wintertime and you want a little bit more of a dressy boot, but you still want something that's not going to be super slick or slippy on ice or rain, these are the boots for you. They are suede. They have a wooden heel and then a rubberized bottom. So my suggestion would be, if you're planning on wearing them a lot in the wintertime, is to get one of the suede protectant sprays that you can just spray on there, and they waterproof them, not 100%, but definitely more, just to keep them nicer and longer. These are a bit of an investment boot, but I will say that, again, wearing them all the time for about a year now, they still look in really, really great condition. I definitely could just kind of brush out the suede a little bit more, do another protectant layer on it, and they would be good. But these have just been truly one of my favorite boots that I've had in my wardrobe. Going a bit dressier now, these are the only black boots that I currently have in my wardrobe. They are from Naturalizer, which, if you're not familiar with that brand, let's just say I'm very surprised that I liked these. I really though wanted, when I was looking for a pair of boots, I wanted a pair of higher heeled, but still a chunky heel, not like a stiletto heel. I wanted something comfortable to walk in, but that I could wear with very dressy outfits, and these ones fit the bill. There were a lot of other ones that I was looking at. I was looking at the Cezanne boots that are very similar to these, but I have another pair of Cezanne boots that I love, and they are gorgeous, but I will say they are not the most comfortable. And what makes these exceptionally comfortable is they have a very tall platform right here. And if you're familiar at all with shoe construction, which if you're not, that's okay, when you have high heels, you know that they make them with either a large platform down here or a very thin one. The thinner the platform, the less comfortable the shoe typically is. Now that can make it look very nice because your foot is at more of a up and down angle rather than a gradual curve, but nonetheless, I wanted something that was going to be easy to walk in, very comfortable to wear for Christmas parties and standing and things like that. And these definitely fit the bill. I have been so impressed with these. You have seen me style these with a lot of dresses and a pair of like faux leather leggings in the past on shorts and different YouTube videos. And I have been so impressed with these. You can find them pretty much everywhere, DSW, Payless, the Naturalizer website. They're under $100. They're exceptionally comfortable. I probably wouldn't say that they're the most highest quality shoe that I own by far, but they serve their purpose and they do it well. They, specifically looking at winter, they have a bit of a grip on the bottom, so I feel like that would be a good thing if you're out for Christmas parties and things like that. But obviously still just be careful wearing heels, especially when it's snowy or icy. But I will say that I have been impressed with kind of the grip that they do have on the bottom of them. There is a little bit of a tread. Get your actual size in these, and just know that they are not the highest quality boot, but they do serve their purpose and they are very, very comfortable. This final pair of dressier boots is actually more of like a day boot with a heel. These are the Everlane glove boots, and I was so skeptical when I first got these in the mail. I was like, I will never wear those. They look kind of funky. I don't know about that. But honestly, I wear these so much. Probably not quite as much in the true winter time, maybe more of like a fall, early winter, and then late winter, early spring, because they have no tread at all. These are slippery. If it is slightly wet outside, do not wear these. They're a bit of a hazard in that sense. But otherwise, these boots are so exceptionally comfortable. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. If you are looking for a pair of low-heeled, comfortable, could walk all day in boot, these are going to be the ones for you. They come in many colors. They come in either this lower sock style or a slightly like taller one. I believe this is like their caramel or nutmeg color, I'm not sure. Obviously, I will link all of these boots in the description below. But again, there's just nothing that is going to rub or be uncomfortable on this boot. So truly, if you're looking for a great day boot, if you want a bit of a dressier boot that's still super comfortable for office wear, anything like that, these are going to be the best for you. And then last but not least, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite pairs of slippers that I own that are, I guess, less of a boot, more of a booty, I'm not sure. They're definitely not like a normal slipper, but these are from Sperry. They are incredibly comfortable slipper boot. And actually, they have a very impressive rubberized tread bottom on them. And again, living in South Carolina, if we have a winter day that is maybe not super snowy or rainy or icy, and I need to walk out to get the mail down our driveway, I wear these. If we're having a campfire out on our patio and it's really cold, but it's not wet or snowy or icy, again, I wear these. I wear them around the house. They're so comfortable. They fit like a glove, and they're just a really fun kind of unique style of boot. I have a lot of like slip-on traditional slippers that I love, but if I just want something a bit cozier for my feet, these are definitely what I reach for. So kind of a fun, unique, extra little boot for the winter time would be a fun thing to add to a Christmas list or buy for friends or family if you're still looking. From Sperry, fits true to size, super, super cool. Now, the one style of boot that you might have thought I would have shown or were thinking, wow, this would be a great winter boot, why do you not have that in your wardrobe? And that would be a tall equestrian boot. And if you're asking those questions, believe me, I'm asking those same questions of myself as well. I don't currently have any taller boots. I only have ankle height boots, booties, whatever you want to call them. So that is a pair of boots that I am looking to add to my wardrobe. I have my eye on a few styles, and I have had boots like that in the past for years. Ever since middle school, I think, I have owned a pair of flat brown leather equestrian style boot, and I truly have just been missing having that in my wardrobe the last couple of years. So that is a pair that I am adding back into my wardrobe, hopefully sometime this winter. A pair like that is just going to be so classic and so versatile. You can wear them with dresses, skirts, leggings, jeans, etc. So I have my eye on a few. Let me know if you have any suggestions of taller equestrian boots that you love, that you personally own, that you have found to be great quality for winter, etc. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. We have a couple more videos before Christmas time, but as we're looking into January of next year, if you have any ideas for content, anything you want me to take a deep dive into or talk about, I would love for you to add it to the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you all next time.